Hello guys, girls, and questionings. I'm Tiger. Today I'd like to talk about everyone's favorite thing, pronouns. Now, the first thing I found on this issue is about a gaming conference asking people to wear preferred pronoun bracelets. Now, call me old. I'm not old. But when I was a kid, there were two genders. Your pronouns could be found out by how you looked. Yeah, it was that simple. Video game developers participating in the prestigious annual Game Developers Conference this week in San Francisco are under pressure to wear labels displaying their preferred pronouns as pertains to their gender or lack thereof. So I just say, Bob made Bob self a sandwich and then Bob ate Bob's sandwich. No thanks. The pronoun ribbons thing being made available at the conference registration and display the following gender options: she, her, he, him, or they, them. A fourth option allows attendees to identify themselves as Steve Gaynor, a prominent game developer, for reasons that are unclear. I thought I'd be able to have a good laugh, but dang, I'm questioning my gender now. I sexually identify as Steve Gaynor. My pronouns are Steve and Gaynor. Respect them or be blocked. Increasingly popular pronouns such as Zer and Bun Self were not on offer this year. Thank God. You can read more about that. Links are in the descriptions. People were actually getting pretty triggered over it. It was pretty funny. Next one is definitely even more funny than the people getting triggered. If you want to be a trans ally, declare your pronouns. No. We're cisgender men, aka the scum of the earth. The pronouns we want people to use when referring to either of us are he, him, and his. Why does this matter, and what does it even mean? Being cisgender means that we identify with the gender we were, quote unquote, assigned at birth. Why are there quotes around the phrase assigned at birth? In blunt terms, it means that the genitals with which we were born match our gender identity. We're born male, who have always been male, have always felt male, and whom other people have also always thought of as male. Grammar, sweetie. And that's why it matters. There are men whom other people haven't always thought of as men. Women whom other people don't think of as women. Gay men fetishize and idealize masculinity. We don't have scientific data on this, but based on our own experiences when we were single, we'll attest that mask only is one of the most common requirements found on online dating profiles. Guys who consider themselves masculine, who have never desired to be women or even just wear women's clothes, want nothing to do with guys who are effeminate. It's no surprise then that trans women make us so uncomfortable. Their existence threatens our own masculinity because people who don't understand the difference between gender identity and sexual orientation see trans women and they think they're just gay guys in dresses. They think that they are, in a sense, what all gay men want to be, the gayest of the gay. That was a long sentence. And a transphobic one, you bigot. Instead of calmly explaining to those who are misguided that quote-unquote gay and quote-unquote transgender are not points on a spectrum, we establish the difference between the two by saying that one is acceptable but the other isn't. And it's really messed up. It even hints of misogyny. Of course it is. Of course it hints of misogyny. It is truly sin. It is rooted in the denial that we are all made in God's own image. Ironically, perhaps, it has been our deepening relationship with Christ that has softened our hearts and shed light on our error. Faith, the realization that there is an intellect far greater than ours, a loving Creator whose mind we can never fully comprehend, has humbled us and has made us more willing to listen to what other people say, because we're retards. Well, that was retarded. You know what? I've had enough mental retardation for the day. Bye, and don't forget to subscribe.